Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm showing a layout and process video for day 26 of my Scraplift a Day series here on YouTube. Today's lift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link in the description below so you can check that out too. Now I'm going to be using, I think it's called Best Day by Pink Fresh. I did buy some of this collection for my birthday last year. I don't often buy Pink Fresh collections. And I definitely struggle with it. I really do struggle using this collection. Now, I love the pages I have made with it, but I do think that I do struggle with Pink Fresh. I don't know what it is, but I definitely do struggle with them. But I wanted to try something different. I wanted to have something a little bit different in my albums, and that's the reason why I bought it. Now, I didn't buy everything for this collection. I only bought a die cut pack, the chipboard flare, obviously the pattern paper, and I think and the thickers as well, the alphabet, sorry, and that's really it. That's all I got for this collection, so I am trying to make it work, get it used up. So I thought this layout was a really good one to use up quite a bit of the pattern paper because there's some layering going on in the background, and I'm also going to fussy cut as much as I can to embellish this layout. Now, I did think about using this polka dot pattern paper for my background, again just to kind of get this collection used, but in the end I do switch it out and go for white. I just don't know why. I think for me it just felt a little bit too much. I felt like I was bringing in far too many colours for this layout, and I just wanted to kind of tone it down a little bit. So I picked out some pattern papers to add to the layers in my background, and I've gone for this pink plaid, I think it is, for my big kind of fishtail piece. Now, the photo that I'm scrapbooking today is one of my two children, and this was taken last year after me and my husband had our first COVID vaccine, and we had to take the kids with us because Darcy was off school. I can't remember why she was off school now, but I know TJ was off because he was waiting for his COVID test results, and I honestly thought that we'd have to cancel our COVID jab and rearrange because he was at home and we were still waiting for his results to come through. Like I said, I can't remember why Darcy was at home, but TJ was definitely home for that reason. But then that morning of our that we was having our jab, I got a text saying that TJ had tested negative, so we was able to go and we were really pleased about it. And we went to one of our local kind of hospitals to have our first jab done. In fact, we went for all three of them, but we went there and they were absolutely amazing with the kids, and afterwards I did get given a sticker, but the kids got given a sticker. So they were both wearing stickers on this photo, even though they hadn't had their COVID vaccination. Me and my husband had, but it was just a really cute photo, and I had to scrapbook it. As well, they had some like little biscuits on the side. Me and my husband didn't get one, but the kids did. But no, they was really, really lovely with the kids. And I took this photo when we were sat waiting. We had to wait for 15 minutes after our vaccine, and I snapped this photo of the kids, and I just think it's really, really cute. My kids were very, very kind with me afterwards though. Once we got back home, they both gave me their stickers so that I could use them on a scrapbook layout. So now I have documented, I think it might have been my second vaccine. I have already documented that one, and I was going to include one of these stickers on there, but it just didn't work. I couldn't get it on, but I do manage to get one on this page, and I'm really pleased about it. So now I'm just trying to figure out what embellishments I want to use. I kind of now limited my colour scheme quite a bit, and I've gone for just pink and the blue, and I also bring in some grey and black and white as well. So I feel like that helps when I'm really struggling with a collection to kind of limit my colours and then it just gives me kind of less to pick from. So now I'm going to use this cut apart sheet, and I'm going to cut out lots of things that I could potentially use on this page. Like I said, I didn't buy many of the embellishments, and I felt like the die cut pack of embellishments didn't really include very much compared to other collections and other brands. I definitely think Pink Fresh is something that I probably won't use very often in the future. It just doesn't work for me. I think as well because I scrap a lot of photos of my children. I feel like the colours don't work very well either. As beautiful as the collections are, I just really struggle with them. So yeah, I don't think it's something I will work with often in the future, but I definitely want to use this up. I don't want to just let it sit in my stash and be left, because it is really beautiful. And like I said, I will just fussy cut as much as I can, and possibly do some quite paper heavy layouts to get it used up. So yeah, so I'm just cutting out lots of different pieces to see if I can use any of these on my layout. And I'm also being I'm kind of looking as I'm going through for something to include as like a strip, or like a shelf for my photo to rest on, like they had used in the original layout. There's the sticker. I've still to cut it out properly, but it's going to make it there on the layout. I have brought in one of the chipboard fleur, which is in the grey, and it's got the letter B on, which I thought was quite random. I'm guessing it stands for best or something, but I did think it worked quite well with any of our layouts really, because our surname is Brennan, so having a B on our layouts works well. So I'm just building up those clusters now, adding things in, trying things out, and I've skipped forward so you can see everything stuck down. And now I'm going to bring in my title. I was thinking maybe COVID vaccine or something like that, but I felt like it was a little bit too big, so I've gone for COVID jab as my title. And then I'm also going to bring in some hearts from my stash, and these are from Bramble Fox, and as you can see on my desk there, I did pull out some in light blue, some in pink, and I also had some in grey, which I was really pleased about. So I'm going to try some of the grey ones on this page, and they do make it into 3 places on the layout, and I really love how they look, and again they just add something else to the page, instead of everything being kind of paper based. So yeah, so my title isn't stuck down properly. I will come back to that in a second, and line it up so it's a little bit more straight and so that it fits there a little bit better. And now I've skipped forward and my hearts are stuck down and my title, and I'm going to pull off some of the little, they're like the centres of the O's, and they're circles and they're a bit like enamel dots, so I do add those on the page as well, just to add that colour in some other areas. So here is my finished layout. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I'm so pleased I got that sticker on there as well. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another lift. Bye.